my name is Larry Newman. I'm a DWI defense attorney in Ithaca, New York. Today I wanted to talk to you about a case that we had where a guy was given a blood test after 2 hours from the time of his arrest. Now, in New York State, we used to have this thing called the 2-hour rule where the police had to give a chemical test of blood or breath within 2 hours of one of two things. One of the two things were either the arrest for DWI or a preliminary breath test at the side of the road. Well, in this particular case, they forgot about my guy. They let him sit in the police station at the last minute because he said, I don't want to take the test on that machine. They ran him over to the hospital where they did a blood test. So it was about 2 hours and 10 minutes on that particular case. So on that case, I didn't know what the blood was going to come back yet because we usually takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get blood back from the forensic police lab. But we got the blood back from the hospital and it showed that he was 0.14 at the hospital. So I knew, or I was expecting that the blood was going to be on the higher level or the higher side of a DWI. But I filed the motions in that case, and the motions were to keep the blood test out of being used to suspend his driver's license because they need to have an 08 blood or breath test to keep it out for suspension of a driver's license, and to keep it out of his DWI case because I said it no longer held weight. In other words, it no longer was accurate, it no longer was reliable, and it should no longer be relied upon by a judge or a jury in the DWI case. Well, right before we got towards court to have a trial on that case, the district attorney came back and the blood came back at 0.15, and she offered me a DWAI on that case because the blood came back so late and because I filed the motions, and she didn't even want to respond to those motions. So in that particular case, we got a really good result considering it was a 0.15 blood test case. Now, not every case like that, I have to make my little disclaimer here, not every case turns out that way, but sometimes we find things like this. If the police don't follow all the rules or follow the rules haphazardly, we could sometimes argue that things are not going to be accurate and reliable, and we shouldn't let people count on that. If you have questions about your DWI case, you have to give us a call, shoot us an email, or fill out the form on our website. We're more than happy to help you. And thanks for watching this video.